All right, so good evening, everybody. Good evening. I hope you all are doing good. So, we're going to start in the next 5 minutes. So let's wait for others to join us so we can start class this night. Okay, guys. So are we ready now? Please, group three and is it group three? Group six and what's called group four and six. Please, kindly send me a DM. The group leaders, please. If any of your group member is not here, kindly tell them to join now because if any of your members is not here, that group is automatically disqualified, and I doubt if you guys will be graduating at the end of this bootcamp. So please and please, um, make sure share the live video to all your group members. Tell them it's important for them to actually join this bootcamp tonight. So that's just it. So we're starting now. Group three and group five leaders, kindly send me a DM. Kindly send me a DM so we can actually let's go start our training. I hope you guys are going to set the bar tonight, and I really hope I'm waiting for group four. I don't know why you guys have not connected. Okay, Daniel is here already.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Oh, yeah, good evening, Daniel. How are you doing?
I'm fine, sir. How are you doing too, sir?
Fine, fine. Are you the only one presenting?
No, my co-presenter is coming. I've sent her the link, so she'll be joining
Please
soon.
kindly send her the link. Are you
Yes, sir.
starting now?
Huh?
Are you ready to start now?
No, she'll be the one to start. When she joins, she'll start now.
All right. So good evening, everybody. We have a visitor among us, but I won't mention his name right now. I invited him over. He's currently on this call. Good evening, sir. Thank you so much for coming in this night. I really appreciate you. So maybe at the end of the class, if he's still here with us, I'm going to give him some few minutes for him to say one or two things to us before we round up. And also, you will also be judging tonight's capstone project. So group four and is it group four and six? Please try and make us proud this night. Please try and do your best to keep the bar high. The group that presented on Mondays and on Tuesdays and on Wednesday, they really did well. Yesterday we couldn't hold our what's called meeting because I was not really feeling well, and I also traveled, so that was why we couldn't hold our training. So I hope you guys are ready. Okay, Gloria is here already. Gloria, you're welcome. So who is presenting now?
Hello, good evening. I'm the one
Yeah, well,
presenting.
good evening, Gloria. How are you doing?
I'm fine.
How's your day today?
I've been good. How about you?
Fine, fine. So, who is presenting first?
I'm the one.
All right, Gloria, please kindly share your screen and let's have you on the stage. All right. I hope you guys can see Gloria's screen. I've added her screen to the. Um, yeah, we can see her screen now.
Okay. Can you guys
Uh,
hear me?
yeah, please, you can talk louder.
Okay. So, good evening, everybody.
Yeah, good
My name
evening.
is my name is Gloria Emeta. I'm a member from Group 4, and we'll be presenting a project we built for Prestige Keys. It's a luxury travel and concierge company. So the project is titled Project Oasis, which is the WhatsApp first concierge AI, transforming luxury travel support for prestige keys with intelligent automation. So meet our team members. So Prestige Keys is a luxury travel and a lifestyle concierge that caters exclusively to high net worth individuals. Their clientele demands swift responses and seamless communication through their preferred channel, which is WhatsApp. They want to be able to deliver exclusive and efficient travel and lifestyle solutions in every client interaction. Also, their high net worth clients prefer exclusive WhatsApp communication, expecting fast, personalized, and around the clock responses. Their requests are often time sensitive and can range from simple updates to complex itinerary changes, and they also require instant access to multiple data sources. So we'll move to the pain points now. The Oasis agent that we have built will be able to tackle these pain points. It will centralize information so the team will no longer waste time switching between multiple databases. It will provide instant 24/7 support to eliminate after-hour service gaps for global VIP clients. Then it will also engage and qualify new leads immediately, preventing lost revenue opportunities. The mission. The Oasis agents will remember past conversations to provide seamless, personalized interactions without clients repeating themselves. It will use a detailed knowledge base to answer complex queries quickly and accurately. For VIPs and complicated requests, it will intelligently transfer this conversation to a human agent for a personalized touch. So this explains the architecture that we used, all of the tools that we used to bring this workflow together. So firstly, we used N8N, which is the central nervous system, which we used to like connect all of the nodes together. We used WhatsApp API, which is the primary communication channel. We used the Python vector store, which serve as the RAG and memory. Then Airtable is the CRM that we used. It contains the client's information. It's like a database that stores the client's information. And Slack, we use Slack for escalation. So the workflow objectives: CRM lookup and profile retrieval. The system that we have built, we automatically identify clients by extracting their phone numbers from incoming WhatsApp messages. It will then pull their full profile from Airtable, including conversation history, preferences, and VIP status. This will allow the bots to start conversation with personalized context, ensuring fast and more tailored services. So we have the second objectives. I'll just summarize this. The OASIS agent will use a curated PDF knowledge base that a curated PDF knowledge base containing policies, FAQs, and service details to answer client questions. So with the RAG, it can search these documents and generate accurate and relevant responses. So objective 3, knowledge-based query answering. The OASIS agent will detect, sorry. Let me just move to this and summarize quickly. The OASIS agent, the objective 4, seamless human escalation via Slack. The OASIS agent will detect complex or sensitive requests that require human judgment. When this happens, it sends a detailed Slack notification with the client's profile, conversation history, and the exact issue. Human agents can now take over smoothly, ensuring clients get expert services without repeating themselves. So, lastly, with Project Oasis, your concierge services becomes omnipresent. Your client feels remembered, and your team becomes unstoppable. Luxury means intelligence instantly. So right now, I'll be handing over to my colleague, which is the group leader for Group 4. So he'll be explaining the workflow that we have built in details.
So, all right, thank you, Gloria. Good evening, everyone. My name is Francis Daniel. I'm the group leader for Group 4, and I'm here to talk about and also show you how our workflow works, how our chatbot works. So, to summarize what she said, right, we created a concierge AI bot, right, that identifies incoming WhatsApp number and it retrieves the client's profile through our CRM lookup. Then it also remembers it also remembers context, so the user doesn't have to like repeat themselves every time. And then it answers questions intelligently using a PDF knowledge base that we include in our RAG agents, and also escalates complex requests to a human using Slack. So now talking about so this is Project Oasis that we created for Prestige Keys. Then talking about our workflow. Now the first node we connected to it was our WhatsApp node. Now this node acts as a trigger node. So whenever there's an incoming message that is coming in to WhatsApp, let's say a prospective client or an existing client is sending a message, right? The WhatsApp node captures this message, right? And as you can see in the output, so the incoming messages gets entered into the WhatsApp node. Right. So moving to the second node, we have the edit field node. Now, what the edit field node does for us is it helps us extract, since we're having a lot of information that is coming in from the WhatsApp node. The edit field node helps us to extract only the important information we need, like the phone number, the text, the timestamp, like when that particular message was entered into the WhatsApp, and then the sender's name, whoever is sending the message, right? Um, then then now what it does now is after extracting these informations, it goes into our CRM lookup to check if we are having a record for this particular client. So this will let us know whether it's an existing client or it's a new lead or probably maybe a new client that is just sending message. So that's the function of the search node. It helps us look at the database for this information. And then now this information gets passed into the if node. Now we've set two conditions for the if node, right? Now, if it looks into the table and it realizes that it has we've logged or it has logged information about that particular client there, then it can classify it as an existing client. And if there's no information about that particular client, it sends it. It goes into the first part because we're having two parts, the two parts, and then the first part. So the two part is for the existing client, while the first part is for a new lead or a new client, right? So now if it's for a new, let's say it's for a new client, right? It goes into the create a record node. Now what that does for us is it's help us to create a record for the person, probably into the person's register the person's name, the phone number, the chat history, and the time it was that particular message was created, right? Now, if it's a existing client, if the message after it has looked into our table and it realizes that oh, it's an existing client, what it does is both these informations enter the text classifier. Now, with what the text classifier is doing for us now is helping us to categorize which particular information is coming in from the message, which particular information is coming in. So now with the text classifier, we're going to categorize it into seven different categories, which are the urgent travel change. It might be possible that the message that is coming in is for probably an urgent travel change, or it's a payment or refund issue, or it's a visa or legal issue, or it's a VIP or high value clients issue, or it's a health or safety emergency issue, or the particular information or message is out of scope or uncertain, or there's no need for escalation. Now, these seven functions now, what it does is it allows the bot to understand which particular message it is and how best to handle it. So now we've realized, okay, now let's talk about the seventh category, which is no escalation. Now, when the Oasis agent realizes that okay, this particular message is something I can handle, right? What it does is, so now we attach an edit field node. What the edit field node does for us is it extracts that information, only the important information, right? Then it sends it into the RAG agent. That's the AI agent we're having. So the AI agent goes into our knowledge base. It goes into the knowledge base that we've created. Now the knowledge base now serves as the powerhouse or the brain of our workflow. So it looks into it to better look for a way to answer that particular question, whether it's an inquiry or maybe it's someone looking to book a reservation, or probably you understand. So the AI agent, what it does for us is it looks into our PDF, the knowledge base, to get this information for us on how best to answer it. And then we are having the update record. That's another CRM attached to the RAG agent. Now, what the update record is doing for us is after it has already understand that um this particular message is coming from either an existing client or a new lead. So what the update record does for us is it goes into the table to log that particular information for us, so that we don't lose chat history. So the bot will be able to understand whenever a message is being sent by someone, right? So now this informations or data from the update record enters into the edit field node again. That one filters and extracts only the important information, right? And then it sends it into the send message node. Now, what the send message node does for us is it helps us, or um, it helps us send a request, a reply. So that is the that this node helps us to send a prompt reply to the client, either an existing client or it's a new client. Now going back to the text classifier, I told you we had about seven different categories for it. Now I've talked about the no escalation. The no escalation is if the bot, I mean, when the bot knows it can handle that particular request or inquiry or a complaint or whatsoever, if it's within its scope, looking into the RAG agent, it can answer that question perfectly without need of any human intervention. But if it realizes that this question is beyond its power or it's not in the knowledge base after scanning through, now what it does, it escalates. Now how does it escalate? Firstly, it looks into the question that is coming in from WhatsApp, right? And then it categorizes it. Now, if this question is probably something relating to urgent travel change, right, or the urgent travel change or the visa or legal issues, it goes into the operation department. We created three departments for this: the operation department to handle operational questions, or the finance department that handles payments, and then we created the customer support department that handles anything customer support related questions, right? So now these remaining six categories, that's the urgent and the visa, no, the urgent travel change and the visa or legal issues. It's those ones goes into the operations department. Now for the payments or refund issues, those ones goes into the finance department. And then for the VIP or high value clients, the health or safety emergency, the out of scope or uncertain, all this information goes into the customer support department. So now this department now have been they've been delegated to three different people. These are three different human agents that can actually answer these complaints or yes, let me or complaints or issues or something that the bot can attend to. So now it sends all this after getting that information, it sends it to Slack. That's the send a message node from Slack. Wait, can you open the Slack? Then it sends, yeah. So then it sends that particular message from Slack. So if it's a like, for example, now as you can see here, this okay. So as you can see here, the title of the text is it's a complaint from a customer, and then the client name is that's the client that is sending the message. That's Gmail, right? The operation here is the department here is operations department, and the staff, the human agent that will be answering this question, that's Gloria Emeka. So now the customer complaint is, hello, I have been arrested in Mozambique because my visa is invalid. Now the bot realized that it can't answer this question. So what it did is it delegated it or it escalated that particular issue to Gloria to attend to it. So after doing that, we attached a edit field note to it. Now this edit field note helps us to extract only the important information that we need. Right? That's the for it to respond to a client, and then it sends it into the send a message node. Now this send a message node now, it helps us to be able to send a message like so the client doesn't feel like it's been abandoned or something. So it gets a reply saying, okay, we've escalated your issues or your complaint to so, right? And you'll get a reply soon. So yes, can you open WhatsApp? Can you open WhatsApp to see the yeah? Um, so yes, you'll be getting a reply like this. We've escalated your issues to one of our counselors. You will get a response shortly. So now we are doing this in such a way that the client does not feel like he or she is sending a message and we we chose not to reply or people are not there to attend to them urgently because these are VIP agents. These guys don't actually wait for time or they have a lot of time on their hands. So because of that, they need to get like prompt response when they send the message. So that's that. So now I want to show a demonstration of how the workflow works. So we'll be sending a message. So this is a message. Change my flights and let me know my new booking ID. That's the message you are sending to WhatsApp. So let's execute this. let's execute this and see. Oh, this didn't happen. Sorry. Okay, so our workflow is running.
Okay, I think the credentials expire too. Sorry, let me just quickly add a new one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry for the inconvenience, please.
It expires like every 1 hour or 2 hours. So just
Mm, okay. Okay. Yeah, sorry for the delay, please. She will attend to it very shortly. Okay. So let's execute that again. We've gotten a response. So since you notice that you can't answer that particular question, change my flight and let me know my booking ID. It escalated the issue to a concierge, to one of our concierge to respond to it. So now we are sending a response so the client does not feel ignored or neglected, right? So let's try again with another question. So what's the average pricing for your service, for your services? And which services do you recommend? Mhm. Okay, so we're sending the message now. So yes, it has been executed. Now let's execute the whole workflow. So as you can see, it went to the category of no escalation because these are questions you can answer. And we've gotten a reply. Um, so given your distinguished history of discerning, that means it's recognized that it's a existing client, right? So including bespoke anniversary tips and all. So this is how our chatbot works, right? And it sends a message like very, very, very fast without delay. So, so thank you everyone for listening.
thank you everyone. So that's what we have to show you guys. Thank you.
Yeah, hello, are you guys still with us?
Yeah, I can hear you, Daniel.
Oh, okay. Oh, We are done. Yeah, so we are done with the demonstration of the workflow, sir.
All right. So, in one word, what exact pain point are you trying to solve? In 30 seconds, convince us what exact pain point are you trying to solve by building this workflow.
Okay, so like my colleague said the other time, this workflow, right? It's a workflow that is this is an agent that is available 247 to VIP clients. Like you don't get delays with either questions or inquiry. And if you're also having an agent that can help you escalate information if the bot notice that it's an inquiry that it can't answer, right? It's always there 247. It gives um good, sorry.
Can you stop calling me? Sorry about that.
Yeah, sorry about that. So
Mhm.
it answers question intelligently using our RAG agent too. And yeah.
Okay, please can you show the workflow to the left? To your right, to your right, sorry, to your right. Can you make it full? Make it to fit to the screen. I want to check something. Make it fit the screen. Make it fit the screen. So
Sorry, how
click
do I
on.
do that?
Just click on this. Come down by your right. By your right. Come down. Okay, by your left. Sorry. Come down by your left. Down, 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 down. Click on that four corner box. No. Yeah. Okay. So this edit. Okay, wait, hold on. This edit field for this three edit field is for what exactly?
Okay, so first edit field, the one that is connected to the WhatsApp node, right? Is putting up the staff information from the setting up, sorry. Okay, so it's helping us extract information from the WhatsApp node. So this information, the information that we need, like the name of the sender, rather, the timestamp, the time the message was sent, right? The text, what the complaint is or what the inquiry is, right? And hey, can you open the edit field node? Let me see. Right, and then the phone number also. So that's what the first edit field node does. And then the second edit field node also, the second edit field node. Yeah, so that one to help us to help us to filter the or extract the message, the text.
Okay, now wait, hold on. Please go back. Now, when for the first you said you are recording the message on is it Airtable? Wait, Airtable,
Yes,
right?
sir. Yes, sir.
Now, how are you recording? How are you storing the message? Is it chat conversations or in a chat per conversation? Like, do you understand what I mean?
Okay, yes, I understand. So in the air table, right, we logged the information. We don't want it to be as if it's too much. Sorry, can you open the air table? We don't want it to be as if we're having too many messages coming from one person. So what we did is in the chat history, right, we are having whatever whatever history of conversations we had, right? So we are having what's it? We made a summary for it. So this thing summarized the text. As you can see, there are different timestamps that are linked to this. So talking about the different times the message was sent, probably today, tomorrow, it registers it there. It registers the text.
Okay, wait, hold on. Go back. Sorry, go back to your workflow. Now, okay. I'm trying to get something now. Is it when they are done with the conversations before you record it on Airtable, or when they are done, or before they continue the conversations?
It's after
Okay,
the AI agent has like generated a response, then this
Okay,
updates record there. Hello?
okay, I can hear you.
Okay, so I was saying this Airtable node here is after the AI agent has like generated a response. And in here, what it does is it just summarize that response together with the client question or whatever the client sent on WhatsApp. So it just takes that and
See,
saves on
Gloria,
Airtable.
I understand what you guys are trying to do actually, but in case of simplicity, if you are trying to pitch to a layman, someone that does not understand how this workflows works and everything. So now the simple questions I'm trying to ask you is that okay, is it after all the conversations are done? Do you know that when I'm trying to ask a support question now, I'm asking a question. Hello, my name is so I want to make an inquiry. Okay, you replied me. I also replied you. Let's say we had like back to back conversation of like 10 conversation at once. So how is it that you're going to summarize all the 10 conversation and store it on Airtable, or each conversations are going to be storing on Airtable? That's exactly what I'm trying to ask.
yeah.
So what
So it saves each conversation like
Okay.
one after, not everything together. So like each conversation it's sending, maybe hello, this. I want to ask for this. So it's one after the other. It
I'm going
summarizes it. So
okay, but I think there's still a whole lot of mix up here. There's still mix up. There's still mix up. I don't know. Maybe you can relate to what I'm trying to ask.
you said mix up. I I don't understand. So
where
Okay.
is the mix up from?
Don't worry. I don't want to take you guys in advance. Okay, now, so let me ask these same questions. I've asked one of the group before. How do you handle when clients send message, but like some people can type now, and the next second they drop another message without you even replying yet. So how do you try to handle that?
okay, so the answering this question, right? I think yes, I know the bot is fast enough to take each question because there's no how someone can send two messages at a time at the same second. And this the AI agent now should be able to send or is able to make or send a reply to each one the moment it's been sent. So if you're having a client bombarding the chat with about 3 to 5 questions, you should be able to answer the 3 to 5 questions it's asking.
So you're telling me that if I send a message in a second, I can get a response in a second.
Not really a second, but in seconds, yes.
It's possible.
I feel it's possible, sir. Or I know it's possible.
You know it's possible. You're not even sure yet. You know what? Don't let me put you guys on tight corner. Don't let me pressure you guys. You guys have done well. You've done amazingly well. You've done amazingly well. I'm just the reason why I'm trying to not that I'm trying to pressure you guys, but I'm trying to give you because these are type of likely questions that when you start pitching to clients that they will likely ask you because now you are trying to provide to me solutions that will help me handle my customer support experience. And I don't want an issue whereby um the what's called system is going to fail. So I need to really understand basically everything about that system and what are the cons, what are the pros, and everything. So that's exactly why I'm trying to ask that question. Okay, you guys have done amazingly well. Thank you so much. You guys are really doing well. You are really doing well. Thank you very, very much. I love
Thank you.
your presentation. Um, Gloria, I love your presentation. Daniel, you've done amazingly well. So I'm
Thank
going
you.
to come to
Thank
you
you.
to say any other thing I want to say. So now I'm going to have group six on stage now. Group six, Miracle, I hope you are ready. So I'm waiting for group four to join us. Is it group six, sorry, to join us so we can start. Miracle, where are you guys? Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you. Yeah, it's your network. You went off. Also. Yeah, yeah. Nafisat, good evening. You're welcome. I can't hear you, Nafisat. I can't hear you guys, though. You guys are not talking. Nafisat, I can't hear you.
Good evening, Mr. Emmanuel.
Good evening, Mr. Michael.
Yes.
I can hear you, sir.
How was your day, sir?
Fine, sir.
Yes. So, Nafisat is presenting first. I'm waiting for her. I will just show the workflow and how it's going to work out. So I'm
Okay, where
waiting
is
for her.
Miracle?
Yes.
Is Miracle on your group?
She's in our group, but she has issue with her system, so she's unable to present. She was the one that's supposed to present, but she has an issue with her system. And her network too. She said where she is, the internet is very bad. So,
Hmm, hmm.
so the both of us are presenting, me and officers.
All right, no problem.
Yes.
Mikey, I can't hear you anymore. Nafisat, I can't hear you.
Uh, she's the one that's presenting now. I'm waiting for her. Let me message her.
Good evening, everyone. Can you please confirm if you can hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Can anybody hear me, please?
I can hear you. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Good evening, everyone. Can you please confirm if you can hear me? Michael, you can hear me, but every other person can hear me. I'm asking if they can hear me. Nobody's saying anything. And they keep
They
saying
say
they cannot hear me.
they say they cannot hear you. So some are saying they can hear you. Some are saying they cannot hear you. But me, I can hear you clearly.
Good evening,
It might be from
everyone. I'd like to confirm if you can all hear me, please.
well, most people can hear you, so you can just go ahead.
Okay, I'll assume you can all hear me. So let me start again. Sorry for the breaking transmission. Hello, everyone. My name is Nofisat, representing Group 6. I'm the presenter for tonight. I present to you Project Velocity, the always on retail support agent. And our client is Urban Cakes from the e commerce industry. They deal in trendy streetwears such as sneakers. Can you all hear me now? I don't know what's wrong with my network.
Yeah, I can hear you. Can continue.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Mhm.
I don't even know what is happening. Ah, this thing sharp. So it's like, what day was you? Sorry, I think my network is actually acting up. I'll have to start again. I'm sorry about that. Okay, so this is the next slide. Meet project velocity. This is the velocity team with our team leader, the group leader, Miracle, topping the list. And this is the Urban Cakes pain point, the Friday challenge. Urban Cakes releases new sneakers every Friday. And this leads to tons of whisper messages. That is over 2,000 inquiries about order statuses daily. Many customers want to know if their order has been packed, still in the warehouse, processing, or if it has been shipped. Some want to know about sizing and return inquiries. Some even complain loudly and angrily like, your shoes ruined my feet. I'm going to sue your company. And every one of these complaints cost our client $5 to get each ticket logged. And this is actually creating a huge dent in our customers' purse. Also, there is no 247 customer support and comes in the Gen Z lifestyle. This generation demands immediate response and solution. Like we all know, Gen Z have got no chill pills. After all the brainstorming done by our team, we arrived at an all-in-one solution that will solve all our clients' problem, which is the customer retail service problem. And the solution is here. Meet Velocity, the urban kit always on retail support agents. Available 247, always ready to attend to customers. It gives instant responses, quick answers to inquiries, and assists with returns and exchange of orders. And it also gives a tailored suggestion for shoppers about trendy sneakers, ensuring a seamless shopping experience. What can Velocity do? Order tracking. Velocity can track customers' orders right from the point of purchase till they actually receive the orders. Product recommendation. Personalized suggestions boost customer satisfaction significantly. Then the 30-day guard. There's a 30 days return policy which ensures timely return with automated due dates. Velocity actually checks if the order that wants to be returned has actually been purchased within 30 days of receiving it. If not, it actually declines the return. Then there's a size and fitting assistance. Customers receive tailored size and fit guidance through a size guide link, which Velocity sent during the conversation. Then ticket login. Velocity sources for the channel where the complaint is coming from. Is it Facebook Messenger or is it from the Gmail of our clients? Then it issues a response. If it is actually a response, it needs to give immediately. If it's something it can respond to, Velocity can do that. But if it has an issue that is actually beyond the scope of Velocity, it escalates the matter to a human representative through Slack. And here comes the innovation technology stack for Velocity. Velocity is actually built with modern and scalable tools. We integrated the use of NA10, Gmail, Google Gemini, Google Sheets, Messenger, and Slack. And here is the Velocity's chatbot interface. A customer sends I, then Velocity says, hello, I'm Velocity, your AI customer support agent for Urban Kicks. How can I help you? Then the customer replies, I can't find my order. Velocity replies, no problem. I can help you with that. Do you have your order ID or the email address you used to place the order? And the customer actually responds by actually sending their email, the order ID. Then Velocity replied smartly, I found your order ID, UK 107, blah, blah, blah. Converse to, in fact, Velocity can even recognize the particular sneakers that was bought by this customer and the delivery date. And it later sends what? A tracking link to our customer, just like I've mentioned earlier. The key benefits of Velocity for retail. Number one, the experience. Velocity enhances interactions that leads to higher customer satisfaction, fostering loyalty and trust in urban kits. For instance, a customer actually have a good chat with Velocity. Velocity is actually able to provide them with immediate response to their questions. It leads to what? A higher customer satisfaction. And in fact, Velocity can actually guarantee returning customers and new customers as well. Then conversion. Increased engagement results in higher sales and drives revenue growth. Then the cost. Streamline services, lower operational expenses. Performance metrics of Velocity. 24/7 availability. Our system provides uninterrupted service, ensuring that customer support is always available, leading to increased satisfaction and efficiency without any downtime. Then there's an 80% reduction in manual tickets. This significant reduction demonstrates our efficient improvement, and whisper queries are now handled autonomously, freeing up valuable resources for more complex customer inquiries. Then there's a $10,000 plus tickets, $10,000 plus monthly savings. By automating ticket handling, we achieve substantial savings with over 2,000 weekly tickets at $5 each. Our efficiency leads to impressive monthly cost reduction. Then there's less than 30 seconds average response time. Our system has transformed service delivery, reducing the average response time from hours or days to under 30 seconds, ensuring instant support for our users. Bonus overview for Velocity. Vision support. This is like the digital eyes of our AI. Velocity can actually analyze uploaded photos, approve or deny refunds. For instance, a customer actually sends a photo of the order they received and the sneakers is looking torn. Velocity can actually analyze it to check if truly there's something wrong with the item that has been purchased or not. If there is really something wrong, Velocity approves refund. If not, it actually denies it. Then there's smart upsell. After we smooth, checks history and suggest accessories at 20% off for each customer. Then there's voice transcription. These days, we are all used to sending voice notes rather than text messages sometimes. So Velocity can actually process and reply voice notes using the latest AI technology. Integration with urban kicks. Website integration. Seamlessly integrating Velocity into urban kicks website enhances customer interaction, provide real-time support and personalized shopping. Then comes the mobile app integration. Incorporating Velocity into the urban kicks mobile app ensures on-the-go support, making shopping convenient and user-friendly. The project timeline. This project actually took a lot of planning, and we have four phases. The phase one, the ideation and planning stage. Phase two, development and features. We actually sat down and thought, okay, what and what do you want Velocity to actually do? What do you want Velocity to do when it is actually conversing with the customers, and how to actually reduce or totally solve the problem urban kicks is actually facing. Then comes in the phase three, quality assurance testing. This workflow actually went through a lot of testing just to be sure that every node connected has been executed successfully. Then the fourth phase, the final launch and preparation. Thank you for listening. Now I'm going to hand over to the next presenter, Michael, to actually execute the workflow.
Good evening, everyone. Can you hear me? Good evening, everyone. Can you all hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Michael.
Can you hear me? Can you see my screen? Can you all hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can
Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen?
Yeah, you can see your screen. Can see your screen.
Okay. Thank you, sir. So, according to what my colleague said, we built a project Velocity for urban cake, shoe stores. So the project Velocity, in a recap, what the features it has is that it is an AI powered customer service system. So the project Velocity, in a recap, why is this thing echoing? The features it has is that an AI powered customer service system. Why is this thing?
Please, do you know what? Please kindly exit YouTube first. Please, you are trying to. I don't know why your voice is opening like that. No, your voice went out. It went off, Jared.
Okay, can you hear me clearly now? Let me stop sharing. Can you see my screen like this? Can you see my screen?
Yeah, I can see your screen.
Okay. So, this is a Project Velocity's workflow on the screen. So Project Velocity in recap is an AI powered customer service system, and it has a multi-channel it's a multi-channel solution. That means that you can process orders through it via two channels: Facebook Messenger and Gmail. So as you can see here, so the Facebook Messenger and the Gmail will serve as the inputs. Then it also uh, processes multimodal messages. That means messages such as text. That means you can type your messages. It also processes video, audio, and images. I'm going to focus more on video, audio, images, and text. So, so you process all those using Google Gemini AI, which is what we used here. Then also it has real-time order lookup. That means that any order that you place, any inquiry you make passes through the AI agent, and the AI agent extracts all those information from our knowledge base. So these are knowledge base, which is on the Google Sheets. So we have three knowledge bases, which is order DB, the FAQ, the sizing guide. So also it has what they call intelligence response generation. So intelligent response generation means it crafts very good responses, AI responses to your questions or to your order or to your complaints. Then also it has a smart escalation. That means that any threat or any complaint or any angry message is escalated to Slack, as you can see over here. So and funny thing is that be it audio, you can send your messages through audio, through image, through text. It's going to process everything the same way. It's going to be transcribed, processed. Then also it is logged. Like you can log every interaction, every text, every message is logged here. So we have two uh, Google Sheets for logging our messages. One is for normal messages, maybe like orders, inquiry, and another, which is the support ticket log. So it contains all the information regarding the message. Then the other one is the escalated support ticket log, which shows escalated messages from Slack. Your angry messages, complaints, legal threats. So it's all logged. It's all logged here. It's all, so it's all logged here. So, so that is that. So now let us, so the, holistically, this workflow is divided into three parts. We have the input layer, which is where you're going to enter your inputs. So followed by the processing layer. So this is the processing layer. The Gemini part, the Gemini AI part, passing of information, escalation parts. So that is the processing layer. Then we have the output layer. Output layer is the where you are going to send the response to Facebook Messenger. You send response to Gmail. You are going to log it to your Google Sheets. You are going to escalate to Slack and send the response to Google Sheets. So now let us all go into that one after the other. So the first things first, let us send a message through Facebook. Let us send a message through Facebook. Let me make my screen more visible. Okay. Okay, let me explain each node one by one. So this is the Facebook Messenger. So the Facebook Messenger,
Michael,
sir, sir.
please can you go through how you were able to connect to Facebook Messenger for us?
Okay, how I was able to connect to Facebook Messenger.
Yeah, how you did the what's for webhook connection for Facebook Messenger?
Okay, first of all, I connected to the
Can you
Facebook
go
via
through the
the API.
process of connecting to Facebook API?
Okay. Okay, first of all, I registered on
I
the
know you have
developer
to register
platform.
on Meta developer account. So I
Yes.
want you to go through the process both on Meta developer accounts and also on anything.
Okay. Okay. First of all, let me open it. So I created an app on Facebook. I called it chatbots. new. That's after the registration. So when I created the app, I integrated it with Messenger. I installed Messenger on it. Then I integrated the webhook to it. So this is the fallback URL I got from my Anything. So I posted it here. Then I also had a verified token that I entered here. So after that, I subscribed to messages.
I'm not the one talking.
Can you hear me?
All right. So, good evening, everyone. Okay, sorry, we've greeted already. Okay, the
Hello, can
reason
you hear me?
why I actually found interest in this hangout is because um let's see, I'm the type of person that I'm so intentional about the kind of people I spend time around because I'm very, very big on growth. I'm very big on building a meaningful relationship, especially with people that we actually aligned with same goals and same vision. So I want to be able to learn from people. I want to hear their stories, and I also want to be able to share ideas, network, and just contribute meaningfully to each other. So that's just exactly why I want to attend this hangout. I hope I answered your question, ma. Ah, I know him. I know him very well. No, are you done, Michael?
Hello, sir. I'm
Are you
not
done?
done. You are, no, I was saying that your the meeting that you are is
Oh,
is
Jesus
entering.
Christ, sorry.
You are in another meeting, so it's distracting what I'm saying. I was trying to tell you, but you
Sorry,
didn't
please.
hear.
I was really hooked up with something. I'm trying to juggle two things at the same time.
No,
I'm so
no
sorry,
problems.
please.
No
So you can
problems.
continue.
Okay. So I was talking about how I set up my Facebook API. So here is where I entered this callback URL is where I entered the URL this URL from anything. So I have a URL from anything. I entered into this callback URL. Then I just generated a verify token and and I click verify and save. After which the anything platform was able to connect to the Facebook URL. So also I set up some permissions here, message deliveries, message permissions. And after that, I went ahead to connect my Facebook page, Urban Kicks. I use Urban Kicks. I created a Facebook page called Urban Kicks on my Facebook. So this is it here. Then I connected it through my Facebook account and I generated a token here. So the token is what I now use to connect to Facebook Graph API. So after that, I was able to now work on Facebook. I use HTTP methods, get and post. Then I said it should respond to webhook. So as you can see here, that is what it
Michael,
did.
Michael,
Ah, sir,
Michael, can
yeah.
you explain to us why you are using both get and post?
Okay, get is for is able to receive information. Then post
And
is
we
to be
know
able
what
to.
it is, but why
uh,
exactly are you trying to use both at the same time? Sorry.
Okay. In best case scenario, it's always good to use the two HTTP methods. That's why. So after that, so when you send a Facebook message, so it takes up the Facebook ID, connects here, then it goes through this send back, send via response to webhook node. So it connects to the Facebook and it shows that, okay, yes, it has really connected to the Facebook and it sends a response code 200 to show that the connection to Facebook is, like it has truly connected to Facebook. So after that, it now passes the Gmail and Facebook messages. So this is to combine all the messages that gets from Facebook and Gmail. That is what this code does. Combines all the messages and extracts the valuable information. These are all the valuable information according to the last request that I made to it. So it takes all the messages and all the media, video, audio, image, it takes everything. Then it passes it through this node and takes up the valuable information. Then from there, it goes through this if has media. This if has media is this anything asking if it has any media, like if it has anything other than text, or is it only text message that you sent? So it goes through this node. And as you can see it here, this is the true branch. That means that if it has media, then it goes to the true branch. If it does not have any media means any other message apart from text. So it goes to the false branch. So this was only a text message. That's why it went through the false branch. Displayed all this information. As you can see, it shows the Facebook sender ID, shows the original text, customer text, has media false, was transcribed false. Was transcribed means that was this message converted before before you sent it. So it means false. So from there, it goes to download the media. So this part is going to download whatever media you have. So if you actually have anything other than text, or if you sent anything other than text, it's going to download it here. If you say I sent an audio or an image, you're going to see it here. You're going to see the audio, the image here, or the video. You're going to see it here. So you download it, store it, and send it over to Gemini. So this node is for downloading it. Then it sends it over to Gemini. So it sends it over to Gemini. So here it prepares it for Gemini. It prepares it in the mode that Gemini will be able to recognize it and say, okay, this is a video, this is an audio that needs transcribing. And Gemini will now transcribe it. So this is where it goes directly into Gemini. So this is Gemini API. So I entered it as a parameter application.json. So Gemini here is going to take up the media that's been downloaded and transcribe it. Transcribing means that if it is a text, anything other than text will be converted to text. If you send an audio message, it's going to be converted to text. If you send a video message, it's going to be converted to text. If you send an image, it's going to be converted to text. We are going to demo all those now. So from there, it's going to process the Gemini response. So this is to process the response from Gemini to a human readable format. It's not displaying anything here because I have not sent any media to it or anything other than text to it. So from there, it's going to merge everything. So it's going to merge all the response and display all the valuable information again as before. So you can see it, you can see all the valuable information displayed by the right hand side in the output. So from there also, it's going to extract all the information. So these are all the extracted information. We're going to extract information that it feels that, oh, this one is valuable, this one is not valuable. Then after extracting, it's going to pass the information to what they call escalation checker. Escalation checker is to show, okay, to ask whether is this information, is it an order, is it an inquiry, is it an angry message? It's going to actually differentiate the message into two. Is this just a normal message, or is this an angry message that should be escalated to the human agent? So anything order or inquiry is a normal message. But if those order or inquiry or any other kind of message, if it contains anything like a lawsuit, like I'm going to sue you, I'm going to do this, I'm angry, or oh, go better for you, or those kind of things, it's going to escalate to Slack. So this is where it's going to differentiate. So if it is an angry message, it's going to go to the true branch. The true branch means that it will escalate to Slack. If it's not an angry message, you go to the false branch. The false branch it means that the message is a normal message that is going to go through the AI agent. That means that, okay, this message is just a normal message. So let it go through the AI agent. And the AI agent will now extract information based on that message from the Google Sheet database and send the response to the appropriate channels, either Facebook or Gmail. So if it is escalated to Slack, so it's going to be displayed here. If it is escalated to Slack, it will be displayed here, and it's going to go to Slack. Then from Slack, it's going to now display it's now going to log it in the Google Sheet. This is a dynamic Google Sheet that takes up information that has been escalated to Slack, and it's going to display it. This one is It's a dynamic database, not a static database like the other ones. So if it has not been escalated to Slack, I'm sorry. If it has not been escalated to Slack, it's going to pass it to the AI agent. So the AI agent is now going to craft a very intelligent response for it based on the system message that has been set and on the user on the user prompt and the system message that has been set. It's going to craft a very good response for it. You can see the message I sent last. So it crafted a response for it based on those important information that it has extracted. It's going to extract it from any of these databases. So this is the Google Gemini that is connected to the AI agent. This is the simple memory to keep track of the conversation. Then this is the FAQ knowledge base. So this one is, if it is an FAQ question, we extract from here. If it is a sizing guide or sizing lookup question, we extract the information from here. If you are just asking about your order, you're going to extract from here. Then it's going to send it to the format reply. So the format reply is just to rearrange. It's just to rearrange the response. So you see here, it has been rearranged. So it shows the AI response, the source, the sender ID, and thereabouts. So media type, that means which kind of message, text, was it transcribed false, order ID, inquiry type, which kind of inquiry, issue type. This issue type, I'm supposed to remove this thing. This issue type is it damaged or not? This one is this issue type should be for escalated message. And sentiment. Sentiment is okay. That question, does it look like an angry question also? There are some angry questions that it might not escalate depending on the degree. There are some, that everybody has degree to how they behave or how they react. So some people can be very angry. Someone that is very angry, when you ask a very angry question, he escalates. If the question is just moderate, that, oh, I've not seen my order all this, why are you delaying? It's not going to escalate. It's going to craft a response. But it also depends on or actually be adjusted based on the mood of the user. Then resolution status, has it been resolved? Auto resolved. Escalation reason, none. This one is not escalated. So from the format reply, it's going to switch reply. Switch reply to any channel means that, okay, we'll determine which channel did this come from. So it's going to take up the channel that it came from this source channel. That means that, okay, is it from Facebook or from Gmail? Because we have two major channels, Facebook and Gmail. So you have to determine where it came from and send their response to the appropriate channels. So if it is Facebook reply, send it to Facebook. If it is Gmail, send it to Gmail. And at the same time, it's also logging it to Google Sheets. And this one also is a dynamic Google Sheet. So it doesn't contain any information. It logs in information based on response, based on the order, or based on the requests, or based on the message that was sent and the response. So that is that. Now let us play it out. Let us play out the workflow. So first of all, first of all, this is my Facebook Messenger. So this is me messaging Urban Kicks customer service. And this is the Gmail that I'm going to use. This is my Slack. So let us first start with Facebook. First of all, I want to send a message, a text message. I want to send a text message. So I'll first click on the trigger here and I'll send a text message that I'll use the Wizmo method, which is where's my order? Where is my order? Okay, when I send it to that, where's my order? It's going to tell me. And it responds within 30 seconds. As you can see, it has responded within 30 seconds. Say, hello, I can help you with that. Could you please provide your order ID? Usually starts with UK dash so followed by numbers. And that give me example of how my order ID should be. Of course, if I have already requested for something, if I ordered something before, I already know the order ID. So I'll just tell it again. Okay, I need to run it again. So I just tell it that, okay, my order ID is, or I will just say UK 9908. I've sent it the order ID. So you can see here, going through the process, just logging it. You can see the workflow has been executed successfully. So he told me, hello, Emma Wilson, that is the pre-generated data that was there. That was the data that was recorded there. I found your order UK9908 registered to ima@test.com. Order details, products, canvas, shop. So you just tell me that this is what I ordered. Your order has been, and it gives me the situation of the order, the state. It has been shipped and is on its way. You can track its journey using provided tracking number. Is there anything, blah, blah, blah. And at the same time, it's also logging it to my support tickets. So I hope you can see my support tickets. So this is when I first asked it about let me make this more. This is when I first asked it about the order. It logs it, everything, it logs it. So you see the AI response. Say this is escalated, false, order inquiry. Okay, now this was the message I sent it. Where's my order? This is the response. Hello, I can help you, blah, 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 blah. Then the second time, I asked it the question. It gave it a ticket ID. It assigns ticket ID for each order and timestamp. So it said channel Facebook. That means I made it through Facebook. My name is Emma Wilson. This is my email. This is my sender ID. This is the message. UK. That's why I just told it the name. And the media is text. Then it was not transcribed. The order ID is UK 9908. Order inquiry. And this is the AI response. So it is very responsive and very smart and very precise. Then now, that is that. Now let me send it an audio message and let us test it. Let me send an audio message. Okay, first of all, let me trigger it. So I want to send an audio message. I hope you can hear me. So I'm sending an audio, a voice clip. Hello, Urban Kicks customer service. I want to ask about my order ID UK 9904. So I've sent it a message. It's still sending. So once it has indicated sent, the workflow will start. The workflow has started. I hope you can see it. I hope you can see it. It is processing. And voila, we have it here. You can all see everything in real time. You can see the data log. See it here too. Ticket ID. The channel is Facebook. The name is Sarah Lee, Sarah Test. See? See, can you imagine the message I sent via voice? It transcribed it to text. So see the message I sent via voice, transcribed to text. Hello, Urban Kicks. Okay, didn't spell it very well. I want to ask about my order ID, UK 9904. So you see, same media type, audio, transcribe, true. Transcribe means that, was it converted? True, it was converted. So this is the order ID, this is the inquiry type, sentiment, false. Then auto resolved. Then this is the AI response. Hello, Sarah Lee, blah, 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 blah. So that is it. Now let us check Facebook. So you see, it has sent it via Facebook. Now let me send a message, a very bad message. and it's going to escalate to Slack. Let me send a very bad message. It's going to escalate to Slack. So you click on it again. Let me send you a message. So I am. Let me just type like the proper Nigerian person. I have ordered since last year. And I haven't gotten my order. I'm angry. Deliver my product now. Or refund. If you don't want to see thunder. So type like a proper Nigerian person. Let us see what is gonna happen. So you see. So not supposed to. Okay, let's refund. Let's run that again. I am angry. It's frustrated about the order. Don't risk my trouble or I will sue you. Okay, I'm not. I will sue you. SAP. So let us see what is gonna happen. You can see it has escalated to Slack. The other time, I'm going to reduce the escalation reasons. Because I give it a lot of reasons that okay, if someone is angry and not too angry, if it shows that someone is not too angry, I just need to reduce the it. As you can see, it's ran and escalated to Slack. See the green check marks on the workflow. Now let us check our Slack. So this is our Slack here. You can see the message, escalation alert, priority critical, score system, reason sue, angry, frustrated, urgent. So all these keywords is what it picks. So I'm going to make it to be that one of these keywords can be picked. Ticket, so you assign it a ticket. Channel, Facebook, original format, text. So Facebook user. This is because I didn't set a Facebook user for it. I'm angry and frustrated about the order. Don't raise my trouble house. So this is the message. So action requested expedite. That means that make quick actions on it. I can as well send it a voice note and it's going to respond. Let me send it a voice note, an angry voice note. I have been requesting for this order for a long time. I have not given me. I am worried and angry. I am worried and angry. If you don't give it to me now, I'm going to sue you. Thunder. I'm very furious with you right now. So I've sent it. So as soon as it sends, it's going to start processing. So you can see it's processing what is executed successfully. Let us check our Slack. So on our Slack here, you can see we just sent it now that escalation alert, priority critical, score 19, sue, angry, furious, audio with complaint, urgent, blah, 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 channel, Facebook, original format, audio, transcribe audio, blah, 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 blah. I have been requesting for this order for a long time. So you transcribe this message for me and display it as text. Transcribe it from audio, display it as text. I can even decide to even play it. Maybe this is a customer service now. Like normal customer service, I can try to play it. Okay, let me see the nature. It's going to download and let me play it. I hope you can all do it. So it has played. I hope you all heard the audio. If you didn't hear it, then I'm sorry about that. So it also escalated. It escalated to Google Sheets, a separate Google Sheet. So it's transcribed into text. So the message is the message. This is the customer email. Just generated the customer email for it. You can see it here. Media type audio falls through general inquiry, escalated to Slack, escalation reasons. So that is that. Then let us try the last one, which is let us try image. So I'm going to upload an image to it now, and I'll see what will happen. First of all, let me send it an image. So let me send it an image. Image. I don't remember where I sent this image. I think this is it. So I want to send it an image of damaged shoes. I just want to assume that my shoes were damaged. Maybe I ordered a shoe and it's damaged. And I want to, oh, my shoes were damaged, and I just want to send them. It's not everybody that have time to be typing. Some people prefer voice notes. Or apart from that, some people like showing evidence online. Maybe you want to show evidence that your shoe was damaged online. So let's assume that this shoe is a damaged shoe. So I send it. So once it processes, it goes through it. It's running. Voila, it has escalated to Slack. Because anything damage feels that, of course, if something is damaged, if you order something and it's damaged, person will be angry. So it has to escalate to Slack. So let us see what issues Slack. So it said critical score 12 because it scores each message according to the complexity. Some people's anger are more complex than some people's anger. So it depends on what they're angry about. So I made it that I should score everybody according to the complexity, every message according to the complexity of the situation. So sue, image you complain. I didn't say anything. No. It's the one that just told me that this one might probably sue. Yeah, because they have an image you complain. This is the ticket ID, Facebook, original format image, transfer from image. So blah blah blah. It sends all this. So what does it do? It analyzes the image. Text found van, one and dirty. A pair of one and dirty pink van shoes are placed. Blah blah blah. It shows sign of wear and tear with date and dissociation. It even shows you the image here, guys. Say please respond within 4 hours. Shows you the image here. So even as a customer care, you can just check the image, download it. Yeah, I think you can download it. Okay, this is where you download it. Once you click on it, it's going to download and you view it and you're going to respond. That is that. I can also do all this with Gmail. Send something on Gmail. So once I send it on Gmail, I'll just trigger the workflow on Gmail. You can see it is running and check the response on Gmail. So yeah, hello, Emma Wilson. I found your order. UK 9908 registered. blah 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 blah. And he also logs it here. He also logs it here. He also logs it here. So this is the question I asked. This is the email I used. I used a real email. Text false 29908. And it shows the AI response. So that's I also send audio on Gmail. So send uh, image. Let me send image. Just say anger. So I'll send that same image that I sent. So I just send the image. I don't need to say anything. It knows what to do once I click on the workflow and then starts process. So let me put out. Send to do. Say bad shoes. Inform me now. Call my lawyer. So you can see has escalated to Slack. Let us check. See escalation critical lawyer plus bad plus refund ticket email original format text message bad shoes phone me now or I call my lawyer action refund. So that's that. So that is that. So thank you everyone.
Thank you, Michael. You've done a good work, bro. I really appreciate you. You've done amazingly well. Even though you took so much of our time, you and your group six, you guys spent more than an hour, and I really need to capitalize you
I'm
for
sorry,
that.
sir.
So you guys did well. You guys did well. Um, can I go back to that workflow again? I don't want to. Okay, don't let me ask any question. So I'm not. I think I've pressured you guys enough. But please, can you go back to that workflow again?
Okay.
Alright, I want to check something. Okay, I think this what's going to happen is that you guys have done now. Don't let me ask any other question again because I feel I've asked enough already. So now, can
Okay,
you
sir.
tell me what is the biggest challenge you faced while building this workflow?
The biggest challenge is faced while building the workflow was was Facebook when connecting to Facebook.
Okay.
Because when I tried to connect to that Facebook API, I first decided to test it. I first decided to test the interaction with another Facebook page. So trying to test that interaction was another thing was passing the information to make sure that it detects if it's coming from Facebook or if it's coming from Gmail. Then the biggest issue that I had was trying to distinguish between text um, and other media, text and audio and images. Because on the project documents, what you recommended for us to use was OpenAI. OpenAI APIs, most of the APIs are paid. And any API that you're going to use for audio or image is going to be expensive
Okay.
to use. So we have to resort to Gemini.
Okay. Now,
Open, yeah.
apart from that, why didn't you use like for a knowledge base,
Why didn't I use what?
like agents for your knowledge base?
Okay. Just decided to use I just decided to try out Google Sheets. Just decided to try out Google Sheets. But I'm open to using RAG agents future. I want to I'm going to make it to be much more interactive and better. So I'm going to try that out.
Okay, that's good.
Yes.
Like said, many sleepless nights. As how now? So you guys do
Yes.
sleep.
It's true.
You
It's
guys
true.
do
We had
sleep.
sleepless nights. We had sleepless
On
nights.
this
Because
on
about
this
this
small problem.
anything is another thing about this anything is you might have tried out something, you might be working on the next few hours. It's not just
You
going
guys,
to stop
let
working.
me give you guys a tip. Let me give you guys a tip.
Okay.
Let me give you guys a tip. When building automation, especially when you are still testing, um, there's something I do. Let's say for this WhatsApp chat or what's called WhatsApp or is it WhatsApp Facebook agent now? When
Yes.
you've texted everything, now the first message I used to text it. I always pin the message. Do you
Okay.
understand what I mean by pin the message?
Like you test it,
No,
you do small testing.
no, I pin it. Do you guys
Okay. What
understand
do
what?
you?
Do you guys understand what pinning is?
Okay, you pin the message. Yes, yes, yes. I understand what pin is. I thought you are saying ping.
No, pin. So I try to pin the
Pin, yeah.
message so that that particular message is what I'm going to use throughout while building. So I'm not going to stress myself. Maybe once I'm done with first step, I'll now try and what's called test again. No, I try to pin the first message, then I use it to build the entire workflow. Now when I'm done, that's when I will now go back to Messenger or whatever to now do the proper testing from beginning. That's when I get to understand where the exact error is and how it actually goes through. I hope you guys understand what I mean.
Yes, yes, yes. I
Yeah.
understand.
So using that can actually make your work more sweeter. I don't know why you guys are having sleepless nights on this. This is something. The only issue that I can see that you're going to have it. This is what we can even build in an hour. For real, this is what you can build in an hour. In an hour itself, this is one of the most simplest workflow because you're not even using your RAG agent. The only thing that can I see that can give you guys a bottleneck in this entire workflow is API connection for Facebook, one,
Yes.
and maybe prompting. But all other things here on this workflow that I can see here, I don't think there's really what's called much big work here. But you guys really did well. You guys really did well.
Thank
At
you, sir.
least you tried your best. You tried your best to what's called to come up with something, and I really appreciate you for doing that. So I'm giving you accolade. Then for a presentation, I wish you guys could do better next time. You guys tried, you guys did well, but you can still do
Okay.
more better next time when it comes to presenting what's called your workflows, especially when it comes to pitching to clients. You guys can do better. All right, so I think that was it. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. So I need your workflows, list of active members, and everything, so I could just work it up here on my own end, and
Oh, okay, sir.
also prepare your certificates. All right, so thank you. So thank you very much, everybody. Thank you so much for joining tonight. Now, firstly, we're having our graduation party on, I think it should be on Sunday or Monday. Final graduation party. Is it Sunday or Monday? So that night, I'm going to try my best to pour in a little about my wealth of knowledge so far when it comes to pitching clients and creating a good offer. I'm going to try my best. It might not be intensive, it might not be extensive, whatever. I'm going to try my best that day to give you guys everything you guys need to know about monetizing whatever you are trying to offer, how to get a niche for yourself. Even though I'm not supposed to do this, but I will try my best to give you guys all these that day. So that day is going to be very exclusive. Yeah, it's going to be very exclusive. Um, you all are going to get a meeting invite link on your emails. Yeah. So if you didn't get a mail, that means you are not deemed fit to graduate, or you are not qualified to graduate. So you're going to get the email. Then also we have the best graduating students. That's we have the top 10 graduating students from this bootcamp. We are going to post. You are going to get a DM from us before tomorrow. We are going to make you a post on Twitter and on LinkedIn. I'll make a post. Tech will also make a post about the top 10 graduating students. So we are trying to give you a visibility plus. Apart from getting a visibility, you'll be getting a whole of opportunities as the top 10. We have a special gift for you guys, though. The top 10 graduating students. So who is it going to be? I don't know the top 10 graduating students. I don't know. But whoever is going to be, you guys are going to get a DM if you're actually among the top 10. But I believe the top 10 already know themselves, at least. Now, how do we choose the top 10? If you are very active in class, you post, you do your assignments, like everything you've been doing, you use that to actually grade you to be among the top 10 in this um, bootcamp. So thank you very much. We're going to continue tomorrow. Who is presenting tomorrow? So, Holy Spirit, help me. I want to know who is presenting tomorrow. So tomorrow we are going to be having group 10 and group 2. Yeah, we'll be having group 10 and group 2 tomorrow. They'll be presenting tomorrow. I hope you guys are ready. So I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow, same time, same venue, same location. So good night, everybody. Have a sweet night rest. Udabo. In Yoruba language, we say Udabo. In Hausa language, we say um. What do you call this? Good night, Sha. Everybody, good night.